beautiful. My name is Trista from TRISTA'S Tresses, and today I am bringing you another wig review for Wig Studio One. Today I am wearing Flawless in the color Burnt Chili by Rene of Paris. Before we get started, let me do a 360 and I'll show what she looks like on all sides. So as you can see, Flawless is a very structured, very sleek, medium length brunette, auburn brunette. It's called Burnt Chili. Let's go ahead and take a look at the color. But honestly, in natural light, this reads more brunette than it does auburn. I will have a sunlight spotlight quick video for Wig Studio One to show you what this color looks like in sunlight. In my natural indoor lighting, a lot more of the red comes through. But outside, I get a lot more brunette shades in indirect lighting now. In full sunlight, probably more of that warmth will come out. Just indirect lighting, more brunette. There was no color description for this, but Burnt Chili is just what you see. There is, and I'll get it closer when I take it off, but it's essentially a dark brunette base with auburn just really mixed all throughout. I wouldn't really call them highlights. It's just all throughout with the auburn. But yeah, Flawless itself, the wig is really, really pretty. It's a very blunt style. There is layering through here, but each one of the layers looks like it's been kind of razor cut to like a very fine edge. And it's actually very, very pretty, very sleek, very straight. And I do want to mention that this hair feels fantastic. This is their heat-friendly style, so you can certainly feel free to curl this with your curling iron or use a straightener. Just remember to stay in that 320-ish range is usually what I recommend. Some manufacturers go up to 350. I couldn't find information on this one, so I wouldn't go any higher than 320 personally. But I think this is a really, really pretty color, a really pretty style, especially if you like the more sleek looks. Measurements on this. So the cap size is listed as average, but I do want to mention that this particular one does hit me quite low. I can actually cover my entire ear with the ear tabs if I so choose, but that is something that has always happened to me with Rene of Paris. I have a petite to average head, so every single one of Rene of Paris's wigs fit me in that way. So that's just normal for my head. Might not be the same for you, but just to make you aware. The front measures anywhere between 10 and 12 inches, while the crown measurements anywhere between 7.5 to 11 inches. And then you have a 6.5 nape, and it only weighs 4.63 ounces. All right, let's take her off and see what the inside of the cap looks like. All right, so on the inside, you have an open wefted cap design. You do have an extended nape, but it is not felt covered. You do have ear tabs, but they are also not felt covered. And the inside is very interesting. So you do have what I do believe is a little bit of permatease throughout here. It's not the kinky, curly, stick up everywhere kind of permatease. They are shorter strands, but it's not very, as you can see, it's not very voluminous. This is a very sleek wig. So I didn't see any of those sticking up straight. So they were definitely well done. It has a very interesting parting space. The website lists this as a U part. I've always seen U parts on wigs to be a lot bigger. Same shape, but bigger. This is the exact same material that the lace here is made out of. It's a little bit thicker than I'm used to. It was not uncomfortable though. And they even already scallop the edges for you. So if anybody likes scalloped edges, they're already done that way. I did not do that. But it is a very small parting space that you cannot change, and it is right in the middle. All right, while I have it off, let me go ahead and get you a nice up close shot on that color. Right, so here's that color up close. As you can see, you can definitely see that auburn now. It is honestly pretty subtle in real life, but you get it really up close in studio lighting, that's the shade. And as you can see, the auburn is really mixed well throughout, but it does have a deeper base underneath it. So that's that brunette shade. And here's the top. As you can see, there's no like crazy permatease sticking up at all. All right, so if you want to pick up the gorgeous Flawless for your very own, you can head on over to wigstudio1.com. There, make sure you're looking for any flash sales that exist. They will be right up at the top with the price and will apply directly at checkout for you. If you would also like to join our support group, we have a support group on Facebook called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. They're going to find myself, the employees of Wig Studio One, as well as thousands of others that are there to help support you in your hair loss journey. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments below. All right, ladies, until next time, bye-bye, beautiful.